So The Longest Yard for me is a movie that in my mind shouldn't work for me, personally, because I'm not an American football fan. However, I'm probably just like you guys that have probably watched this film as well and not fans of American football, but we still love it. Why is that? Because there's a lot on the line. It's inmates versus officers, and we know a lot's going to ride on that game because it's personal pride and everything like that, and that is what we love about this. Because never mind what sport it is, it could have been baseball, it could have been, as Americans call it, soccer, but it's actually football because we use our feet more than we use our hands, unlike American football. Sorry for the cheap dig, but it had to be there. Hockey as well. It wouldn't have mattered what kind of sport this would have been. All it had to be was a team sport, and you could change that in however you wanted because the whole story was literally about the personal pride and Adam Sandler's character sort of getting that rectification of throwing a game, in which to me, that whole story, that whole build, that whole comedy surrounding it seemed to be perfect. And that's why it is in the conversation for one of the greatest Adam Sandler movies. Don't get me wrong, there's not a load and a massive collection of greatest Adam Sandler movies, but this is definitely in that top 5 or top 3 even. And if you're a wrestling fan, oh my god, this is like a wet fucking dream, this is. Because you literally have Kevin Nash. What? You have Bill Goldberg. What? And you have Steve Austin. What? Apologies, Stone Cold Steve Austin. The list goes on and on of not only professional wrestlers in this, but the cast is fucking stacked from Terry Crews all the way to Chris Rock. It is littered with talent in this particular film, and it's not overpowering with the talent where you're getting all these stars in, similar to when I talked about with like Planet 51 and with other movies where they cram too many stars in, they don't get the time to shine, and it becomes a failure. This is the opposite. They get their moments when they need them, and I think from guys like in there that are from fucking Prison Break or from this show or this film, whatever they've been in this film, they managed to showcase why they were put into this film, and because the comedy came through in most of the characters which were in there. Also, the death of Chris Rock's character is something that is dramatic, unexpected, and was damn right great at the same time, because that just hit you at a moment where you thought the team was indestructible and was going to go over and roll over the officers. But when his death happens, it's sort of a knock to show that the officers are always going to be on top, because they seemingly keep finding ways at getting at the inmates and getting the advantage over the inmates. And even in the game, you see them cheating. You see them trying to pull out all the stops that they possibly can to make sure the inmates don't win. Dirty tackles, getting in the ref's book, literally paying off the ref, little things like that. And even they try to make Adam Sandler turn to the bad side again and throw the game, which he's known for doing, which he doesn't do, and the inmates eventually win in such a dramatic fashion, doing it in the coach's honour, which made the match even bigger, because the personal pride of we need to show these because of the dramatic death that happened. I think it elevated that final big match between the officers and inmates. I think they got it well down to a T, and I absolutely love this film because of that ending, because of the build-up, because of the assembling of the team. Let us know down in the comments down below, though, what you guys think of The Longest Yard, because for me, I think it's one of Adam Sandler's best, but do let us know down in those comments down below. To summarise The Longest Yard, easy rating for me, it is a 7.3 out of 10 and a great film. Do let us know down in the comments down below, is it good film, bad film? Let us know all that jazz down in those comments down below, and if you haven't yet seen our movie review on Happy Gilmore, then go and check that out right now.